From Studio 3B in New York, here is Jane Pauley.
Returning now to our story, Frederick Lenz is an author, businessman, millionaire, and spiritual leader. But some claim cult leader is a more apt description. Now we take a rare look inside one of the classes Lenz conducts and at the control he exerts over those who follow his philosophy. Again, John Hockenberry.
What we're doing is creating network architectures.
One weekend a month, somewhere in Westchester County, New York, Frederick Lenz delivers his messages to about 300 well-dressed men and women who pay lots of money to be here.
You know, again, this is where a little bit of Buddhism helps, because what you're looking at is the emptiness of the thing.
You can't go to these New Age seminars. Dateline was allowed in by special permission of Frederick Lenz. You come here by invitation only. Lenz insists it's just like an ordinary graduate school.
I'm an educator. That's primarily what I am, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's through music, whether it's teaching English, computer science. I like teaching people about things.
Are you a cult?
No, I'm Rama. I'm a person. I'm Frederick Lenz, and definitely not in any way, shape, manner, or form.
But as Dateline discovered, this is no simple student-teacher relationship. As you'll see, Lenz has an astoundingly intimate power over many of these people's lives, picking their friends and, allegedly, their lovers. Students say they are told by Lenz where to live, how much to pay him, thousands of dollars per month in most cases, and what kind of job to have. When Jim Piccarello started attending Frederick Lenz's classes, the last thing he thought was that he was joining some kind of cult.
The idea of him being a cult is absolutely wrong, he says.
We don't have communes, we're not shaving our heads, we're not in turbans, we're going to regular jobs, we're making tons of money.
He says it's like MIT.
No, my experience is that it is not an educational or professional situation in any sense. It's you go in and in a certain way you worship him, and you worship what he says he's about.
Jim is no longer a student of Lenz, and neither is Mark Laxer.
I gave him my youth. I gave him my heart. I gave him my spiritual desires.
In return, Lenz made Mark chief financial officer of one of his corporations, the Church of Atlantis. Take Me for a Ride is Laxer's self-published account of spending 7 years as a member of Frederick Lenz's inner circle.
He taught me how to bury the part of me that would question him. So he could say he's the man from the moon. Okay, Rama. Okay.
In this school, there's no graduation and no grade point average. What the student body has in common is that they are looking for something spiritual in their lives. Lenz fills a unique void, according to 12-year student Steve Kaplan.
You've got a lot of people who are, A, spiritually aspiring, B, very bright, and they have very low self-esteem. So they are willing to take a lot of, negative crap from him.
So Frederick Lenz preys on smart, talented, but emotionally lost people.
Yes.
Cults don't like stupid people. They don't do very good work. They want creative, idealistic, hard-working, intelligent people.
Jim Piccarello's mother says it took only a few months to figure out that someone was taking over her son's life.
He influenced him on virtually everything he did during the day. The way he dressed, the way he talked, his posture, the way he wore his hair, what he read, his exercise for the day, the food he ate during the day, the way his clothes were in a closet, by color, and socks by color.
He color-coded his socks?
Yes.
It went much deeper than wardrobe. Jim's mother says she saw her son slipping away.
You're really scared because now you don't know this person that's in your house. This person isn't your child anymore.
You were terrified.
Yeah, that's mildly describing it. Yeah. As far as I was concerned, the way I was looking at it as a mother, I lost my son already.
I mean, we all thought the same. We all answered questions the same. We listened to his tapes religiously. We listened to him talk as if what he said was gospel, which it was.
The word of the master on cassette. Lenz has recorded dozens of tapes for use by his students between lectures.
And if you're able to have a teacher, to be with that teacher, to follow their instructions to the letter, if not more so, about how to lead a balanced life, how to gain power.
He basically laid down the teacher-student relationship, which was, if the teacher makes a suggestion, then you do it. You just don't even, you don't question it, you just do it, because he knows better.